to come back.
Off the play action rollout, Nova. Big hit. But Sanu hangs on. He got popped after the 14-yard gain. And the player who gave the hit, that's Anthony Connor, is clearly shaken up. And happy to see some movement. And that got the fans applauding immediately.
And you'll see another quarterback keep pass by Rutgers trying to get Nova off the edge, and you'll see Sanu make a heck of a catch and take a big hit. And you'll see the helmet go down right onto the thigh of Sanu.
Sanu was briefly shaken. He was able to get up, and he recognized right away that Anthony Connor needs medical attention. We'll return to Louisville in our Big East game. Anthony Connor, the senior from Houston, shaken up on the play. We noticed some movement in his legs during the break. The cart is out on the field, and as you take a good look at both teams have gathered around, and gosh, for Rutgers, they know better than any team in the country what this is like, having gone through this with Eric LeGrand, who's now part of the Rutgers radio broadcast team and actually was working tonight, although at home. It's a chilling moment. And it just sort of it takes something out of the game while everybody kind of has to pause and in whatever they do in their minds. Let's show you the play of that Anthony Connor was injured on, David, as Mohamed Sanu makes a nice catch. Connor, number 35.
You kind of see the head go down. It looks like it hits right on his knee as his leg is driving through the helmet. And those are the ones you got to watch out for. And, you know, the protocols change so much. They always err on the side of caution. As the world has kind of changed the way how they handle head injuries, neck injuries, but good to see the movement. And you're right, this hits awfully close to home for Rutgers.
Yeah.
And especially Greg Schiano. He's always talked about how much you know, that has changed his life and perspective on football and how he attacks things.
If you notice tonight, and we'll get you a shot when we can, on the front of the Rutgers helmets, little bar above, right where you're in between your eyebrows, basically, they have the word "Believe" there. And there's Believe 52 signs in the Rutgers Stadium in New Jersey, all about Eric LeGrand. They still list him on the roster, even though obviously his playing days ended with the injury. But there you go. There's a good look at what Believe. It's all about Eric LeGrand for this Rutgers team. And the good news is he's in vigorous rehab. He seems to be exceptionally adjusted and a happy person.
Oh, the ultimate example of perseverance in the face of tragedy and dire circumstances. But his spirit has proved to be stronger than the injury, and he is rehabbing and working as hard as he can to come back and fully participate in the things he can do.
And we know you folks in Houston are worried about your native son, Anthony Connor. We'll try to get news to you when they send him to the hospital here in Louisville as soon as we can. A cornerback for Louisville, the senior from Houston, Texas, who was injured making a tackle. And you notice that his face mask has been removed. That's one of the very first things that is done that allows for communication between the player and the trainer and the doctors, or if necessary, and hopefully, in case you need to do some emergency work, that face mask is out of the way. That's one of the reasons we don't have the dark shields anymore, so that trainers can come and check the eyes of a player and determine by looking into that player's eyes as to whether or not there's something that they need to worry about neurologically.
Well, and the biggest part of that, too, is they cannot remove the helmet.
Right.
They can't take a chance of moving the neck or spine area, too. So that, again, allows for clear vision.
And we're going to show you the play one more time, just in case you've missed this. And, again, they always say, see what you hit. You notice that helmet went right into the thigh of Sanu. So after that, after the teams were on the field and knelt in prayer or in deep thought, they've got to refocus and return to football. It's first down and 10 for Rutgers at the Louisville.